Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to I guess, a new series, Rise of Industry. So Rise of Industry's just come out of early access. I've had it for a few months now. I bought it a while back, one of the Steam sales that came out. I like the look of this game. I've played a lot of, back in the day, a lot of Transport Tycoon. So this game is very much up my alley. So let's just get into it. Let's change the corporation name to, I don't know. Lensmanite. I don't know, that'll do. Limited. That'll do. Company colour. Blue's fine. Blue is fine. Let's just start a new career. We'll see how far we get. Town name, generation, England, what do we got? England, Germany, Spain. England's fine. AI players, normal, yeah, medium, maybe. Let's... minimum 16 gig RAM. Well, I got 24, that should be fine. Well, you know, I drive on the left here. So we'll go with that. Preset, that'll do. I've played a little bit. I haven't played tons and tons of this game. I've played a bit through each time they brought out a bit of an update. I'd go back and play a little bit more, and I've just been testing out what to do, so to speak. I think I've got a handle on it. I probably don't. And I'll probably make a fair bit of fails, but, you know, we'll give it a go. Playing this because one Civilization series did finish. I did lose. So if you want to watch 13 episodes with the final thing of me losing, by all means go and check that out. But I did put out an update, a channel update video asking for input. Didn't get much input, so I've just ended up going, you know what, I'm going to play this, give it a go. Tell me what you think. You know, I don't know how long I'll play this for. I don't know whether I'll play it till I run out of money or whatever, but we'll give this a go. I have been told to plug my, I guess my social medias a bit more. So I do have a Discord channel. I do have a Twitter account, so they are always linked in every single one of my videos. There will be a link in the description, normally at the bottom of the description, because you know you wanna know about the game before you want to know about my socials. But yeah, they're down there. Check them out if you get a moment. We've had a couple of new people enter the Discord channel, and it only helps to improve the I don't know, the chat going on. So feel free to jump in, follow that link, and see, come and chat with some nice people. Alright, first thing you do in Rise of Industry is you put down a headquarters. Now, it's good to put down a headquarters in an area where, you know, because as it says here, you can place it anywhere and it will grant a full permit for the region it's in. So this map seems to have maybe 3 regions. You've got one here, and one here. I think that's all. Oh no, there's another one over here. Look, there's another region. Plimpton. Oh look, we've got some more down here. So I'm guessing there's a region barrier across here. So you want somewhere that's got some nice areas to build. Now this is okay, but there's not a lot of links to towns. I think that first area that we were looking at, the really big town, is probably a good start. So I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna plop it down. Let's push R to rotate. I'm gonna drop him here. Try to find out what your towns want. So as it says here, please keep in mind this is an industrial simulator. We are still paused. Try to find out what your towns want instead of producing products you might never be able to sell due to non-existing demand. Click on the various settlements to see what shops they have. So basically, you don't just build something and go, oh yeah, someone will buy it. No, it doesn't work like that. This is, as it says, an industrial simulator. there is a lot of things to check out. So let's click on Beverly here. Beverly is stagnating. They have 3 stores in town. They have a farmer's market, which requests milk, apples, oranges, vegetables, mutton, chicken meat, eggs, and potatoes. A hardware store, which wants gas, coal, oil, wood, raw rubber, leather, cotton, and sand. See, and you can see here, it gives you an average price. So sand here is $1.85 thousand per unit, and they sell it for 2.68. It looks like. Wood's about the same price. So their raw resources are fairly easy to obtain. We just got to put down like a lumber mill and then like a sand dredging thing, and straight away we can send it to the hardware store and get some cash. These other ones like food, etc. You know, you can see here vegetables, 14,000 per unit, which is pretty decent money. But vegetables require I don't know if we've got the tech for it yet. Let's have a quick look. We don't have the tech. We get 3 free unlocks. So we can get a vegetable field. So we could do that. We could do potatoes and vegetables, and we could sell them instantly, potatoes and vegetables, for 14 and 13 alike. Takes 60 days. These are a bit cheaper. A bit, give us a little bit less money, but both require water. So that might be where we go. What's the third one? Construction goods. Heavy pulp, furniture base, copper, plastic, cardboard, ink, paper roll, and wall panels. So wood can be turned into furniture bases. Obviously, wood can be turned into paper. So a lumber setup might be a good idea. So let's do that. We'll do wood, vegetables, and maybe start with that. Let's close these for now. Let's look at a tech tree, because you've got. I'm going to do vegetables anyway. Let's just unlock that. You got paper mill here. So to do paper, I would need to use one of my unlocks. Paper roll, heavy pulp. Those 2 things are both doable in this area. We've got coal mines, we've got water. So, autosave. Haven't done anything. You're autosaving. So you can see we need to start researching, but we've got a couple more that we can get on our way with. You can get all sorts of things, fields and harvesters. Let's just check through livestock, fishing, drinks. We can do oranges. There's all sorts of different unlocks. So I'm just going to really quickly look through, make sure there's nothing else we're going to need before we go and do our buying of things. So you can see here wood into wooden planks into furniture bases. So that would be an unlock. I'd probably research into that. Costs $1.8 million. Takes 540 days to research. So you can see lots of things to get into. So, as I said, let's start with wood. Where's our build? Build things down here. Gatherer. So they wanted sand. I mean, straight up we can do sand for $125,000. We've got 15 million, you can see down in the bottom corner there. So if we do a sand gatherer, and then we can look at doing some other things. So everything requires a road. So I'm actually going to plop this over here, because so you plop your main unit, and then you have these little gatherers, and you can build 3 per doobie. Let's turn that around. So there's 1, 2, 3. And we need to connect these up with roads. So let's connect our roads up. Make sure all your roads are connected. And then this can come all the way up to here. So straight away we've got a sand collector, and let's start 1 time speed. Normal speed, a game day is 7.5 real world seconds. Okay, so these guys are going to start doing their thing. Now, what would be a good idea? Do I have warehouses? I do have warehouses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop a warehouse here. And we're going to tell this guy its destination is to the warehouse. Okay? So when it's full, all segments have a list of desired products, place production buildings to produce these products. You can purchase these buildings and take over their production. Okay, cool. So we've got sand hopefully being collected in little buckets going up and down. Yes, this is where we want it to go. It will auto do it. Storage, excellent. So as things get collected, the trucks will come to here. Destination. So, raw resources, sand. Yep. Oh, request it. I don't need to request. No, let's not do that. Let's do outgoing. It's all auto. So that's cool. So it will, I'm assuming, here we go, destination. Destination for sand. No. No. This is a little bit weird. Sand. Choose destination. Here we go. Oh no, that's right. Commercial. So we can send it to the Beverly hardware store. So any sand that comes in, little trucks will collect up their stuff. You can see we have nothing in, because these 3 guys are taking the sand, 1 unit of sand each, to the hardware store in Beverly, and we should get some cash for this. So we spent $500,000 so far. Let's see if we get a little bit of money. Do I get any money? Does it need to sell first? Okay, what do you got? We have 3 stored. 14 units are demanded. Can you sell it? That would be nice. 14 units per 15 days. I'm assuming that they will sell eventually. Okay, cool. I'm sure we'll get some money eventually. Let's work on the crop farms. I'm going to close that off. So this is happening. Sand is being dredged up. It's being stored in a warehouse and sold to a customer. Haven't earned any money from it, but we're doing it. Let's look at farms. A crop farm, same sort of deal. We want somewhere that's probably nice and open. I know this probably isn't best to be putting it near, what I say, near this area, but let's do this. Crop farm, crop farm. I don't think these ones need to be right nearby, so we're going to do vegetables. Yes, I know you can't reach your target. I understand this. Have a road. What target do you want? Roads are done. Anyway. This needs water. So we actually need to put down a water gatherer. And it's about the same as the sand, in that it requires little things to be placed and connected via road. So roads. like so, and then road out to here. Will you automatically output? No, I don't want to go to the warehouse. I want you to go crop farm. Manual mode, you can manually set this. Oh, I mean, I guess we could turn this off and go from here to here, but then that's like extra movements. Incoming, we've got water coming in, we've got veggies coming in. Outgoing, water's going out to the crop farm, so it's automatic. Excuse me. So we've got the ability to push things out manually or automatically. So that is working. Outgoing products automatic. Okay. We have lost 440,000. Cost money. Cost money to make money. 35 days for our vegetables. And you get 2 per field, it looks like. Organizes every recipe in the game. Yep, okay, that's a recipe book, no worries. I'm hoping that this is working. Oh, it's waiting on water. So our water trucks are going here first. And then I'm guessing they'll come out. Yeah, here we go. Where are you going? From the water siphon to the... Okay, so you're delivering. We have water coming out. Outgoing. Going to the crop farm. Is that what these were? Water. It's a little bit difficult. Like I have in previous games, I've gone directly from the siphon to the crop farm instead of going through a warehouse. I can understand how using the warehouse would be good, but I think I might change this so that this is not automatically. It's just straight. I don't want the recipe book. I want you to just no, straight to our farm. Okay. Manual. It'll work. Just go straight to the farm. No middleman storing in a warehouse because we don't have any water. Okay, so we're costing money here. I'm guessing we are producing, are we? Currently no water. Trucks are doing their thing. We should have water coming straight from the siphon. Straight to here. So your destination is the warehouse. The warehouse currently just has some sand in it. Apparently we just got an achievement. Called the Big Hauling. Here comes the water in. This means we'll have water coming out and going straight to the farm. Excellent. So instead of going elsewhere, it will come straight in. It will have its water. A fair bit of water. Nice. See, our progress here is cruising along. So obviously, once we get... Let's have a look at the hardware store. Apparently I need to have... Autosave. Apparently I need to have the 14 in there every 15 days. We've got 6 in there. I guess that just gets sold. I'm assuming there's some sort of Budget products sold. We sold $26,000 worth last month, and it's costing us money. So we came out ahead. Not well in this. Construction didn't help, so we were down a little bit. If we don't build anything this month, we'll actually be ahead, if that makes sense. But I'm going to be building stuff. I'm going to build another farm because potatoes were another thing, weren't they, that this place wanted. You wanted potatoes at $14,000 a kilo, $14,000 a unit, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, we could start looking at wood, because if we look into the wood side of things, we can do the wood, and then we can start eventually progressing into the heavy pulp and the paper. So that's 33,000. Paper's 29,000. So we could look at doing a wood farm. So let's, oops, wrong button. Let's look at that. Crops. You can see, like, here's all the factories that we could build once we unlock them. Is wood under gathering? Lumberyard. Okay. So this would be better off all the way out here. And obviously it needs to be within range, but it needs to have its own area of trees. So let's drop them down. Let's hook them up with some dirt roads. Okay, and then we need to hook this up to our network. So we'll go to here and then across to here. Not quite where I wanted it, but it'll do. So this guy should now be, yep, it's harvesting. And now that we're on manual, darn. Can you go to the warehouse, please? Nice. So even in manual mode, the settings, it's not that bad in terms of outputs. You've just got to select where you want it to go. At the moment, storage here is vegetables. We need to tell it, because it's all on auto. Are you delivering veggies? Right, sand's going out. Destinations, let's send vegetables to Beverly's Farmers Market. Okay. So this hopefully should bring in some money. Move my little thing around a little bit. Keep the warehouse open. These guys should be delivering to Beverly. And you should collect up some change. Farmers Market. That one. This must be the Farmers Market? Yes. So we have 4. So hopefully, oh, we got six units in there. These trucks must be carrying 2 each. Well, that's just what they have available because I hadn't sent it out of the warehouse quick enough. But I am looking at this like wood is a process that's only cheap. I think probably potatoes would be good as well to get started with. Did I need to research that? Yeah. Alright. Got 1 free unlock left. Let's build another farm. We'll build it out here somewhere. It's going to need water too. Okay, we're going to make it potatoes, very much so. Got pathing alert again. Yep, so definitely potatoes. So you can see here when you want to change it, you just change it to the other one. But this was set on potatoes. Let's close that out. Let's do dirt road. And then I'm going to need to do water siphon. I'm going to need to set a second output of that one, so that we send water to here too. Let's see. Okay, so yep, it's going. Water will be being delivered as best it can, I guess. Otherwise I'll have to produce another water siphon. Or we start looking into autosave, thank you. Efficiencies. We've got gatherer efficiency, and we can push that to 125%, so they will produce better. It's a freebie, let's take it. It's worth it, I think. This should now be running at... It'll cost more. So you can see here, building upkeep is 5.63 thousand. And it'll take 10 days. If we push it to here, it's 7,000, but it takes 8 days, not 10. So let's do that. Let's push the water to a higher level. This is probably still waiting on water to be delivered. Do we have water coming now? No, your lumber. So you can see here we have our trucks coming in and leaving again. Lumber, are these guys not delivering over here? We got vegetables grown. Yeah, probably just straight delivering. Where are you going? Yeah, straight to crop farm 1. Ah, you're going to 2. Excellent. I like that. Or are you going both? What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you're going to number 2. Nice. And you're going to number 1. That's okay. We got some water coming. Got a little bit. Got one or two fields happening. They obviously got water at some point, or the third one has not got it yet. Alright. We've got wood coming in. Got sand coming in. We can now output, and you can only have 3 destinations. Let's send the wood. And this is another reason why you would change from going directly. So if I built the next step in wood production, for example, I would go straight from here to that factory and then to here to be distributed, or I'd build another warehouse, because you can only have 3 outputs. This month we are up 30k, so it's not bad. We money's good. money's working. Again, it's another fairly casual management game, and if you've been around the channel a while, you'll know that I like a good management sim. Probably helps that I'm actually in management in real life, so not that I ever saw myself being in management in real life, but that's where I've ended up. So probably tends to be something that maybe in my mind way back when I was playing Transport Tycoon, there's something that I could see myself doing. But these are cool little games, and this itself has been something that I was watching from when I first saw it come out. So Rise of Industry shows a lot of promise, and the art style itself, using those triangular trees, or that just, I don't know, it just adds to its appeal, I believe. Turn it back off. Let's speed it up. Turn back off. Go away. Couldn't get it to go away. Alright, so yeah, 124,000. Oh, there we go. We've just had building upkeep kick in. Vehicle upkeep goes up. We just need to make some sales, that's all. And now that we're on 3 times speed, hopefully we get some sales this month and we are ahead of the game again. Otherwise we have problems. So we now have the issue where the crop farm cannot output. It's going here, but we don't have an output, right? So there's no way I can send this. So I need to turn this off, and I need to choose its destination to be straight to the Beverly Farmers Market. So we can't store it up anywhere. It needs to go straight out. So in here we probably have potatoes, which I need to get out. Otherwise they're just going to sit here. So let's kill this for the moment. Let's get rid of the potatoes. Get them to the farmer's market. Out you go. 1, 2, 3. Do we have any left? Good. So now that they're gone, we can kill that off again, and we can put the wood back out to the hardware store. Alright, so these guys will deliver direct to the farmer's market. We could have the vegetables being delivered direct, but then you also run the risk of not being able to keep up with what's stored in the farm because your trucks are too busy delivering this distance. So I probably will build another warehouse and push the potatoes to there, or maybe move both the vegetables and potatoes into one and have it as a separate thing. But looking at the time, I am at the wrapping up point. Let me know your thoughts on playing through this. Again, I didn't get much feedback on my channel update / casual gameplay thing that I did the other day. So, as always, my Steam link is in my descriptions of every video. Have a look through my list. I have a lot of games in there. Again, some aren't fit for what I would call, I don't know, YouTube consumption. They're more fit for like a streamer, for example. But that doesn't stop particular games being worth watching or being worth recording. So there's a lot there, and I get more every month. I am subscribed to Humble Monthly. I am a Humble partner. If you would have seen the little pop-up that comes up at about the 2-minute mark of my videos. If you are in the market for looking for games, please check out the Humble store. Use my affiliate link. I do benefit from any purchase made with my affiliate link. So, as I was saying, wrapping up point. Thanks for watching. Comments below. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.